I saw a video a while back on YouTube, and the title was Why Light Workers Can't Work a 9 to 5 Job. And I thought that was interesting. Why light workers can't work a 9 to 5 job? I completely disagree. I disagree on most points, and I agree on some points, and let me tell you what I mean by that. As a light worker, you need to be in the darkest places. And now in our society and the culture, especially on the internet, especially amongst our generation, a 9 to 5 job is one of the darkest places you could be in, right? But you as a light worker, doesn't matter how dark the place is, you bring the light. So how the fuck is a 9 to 5 job gonna suck you down? Now, it can. There's a few reasons why it can. Number one, you haven't fully matured yet as a light worker. And you're still in the shadow of the soul, the dark night of the soul. The dark night of the soul is where light workers are trained to be what they are and become what they are. But during that dark night of the soul, you're like a baby. You're like an infant. You need to be coddled, and you need to be protected and shielded from negative energies. So working a 9 to 5 job while you're in a dark night of the soul can be torturous, extremely difficult to do. Not until you come through that dark night of the soul and you have now graduated into a mature light worker can you bear to tolerate being in negative environments that earlier could have swallowed you, but now they don't, because you are the light. And no matter where you go, you bring light with you. And the reason why you need to be in those environments is because of what your calling is. You need to be there to bring the light, and so that others can see you. You need to be around other people. A lot of people that are light workers can end up in the same circle of people and stay in that circle of people that are like-minded, that they can count on one hand, and they stay there for years and barely ever venture out. The only venturing out that you do is maybe the occasional party, or going to the bar, or going to a concert, or going to some sort of spiritual event, or whatever it may be, which is cool. But what I'm talking about is establishing long-term connections with strangers. The best place to do that is a job. Now, you may have already graduated through the dark night of the soul, but you realize that there is certain type of work that is suited for you and other type of work that is not. As a light worker, I can almost guarantee that any kind of job that is going to put you in front of a blue screen, aka a computer screen, or monitors of any kind of sort for long periods of time, is not for you. I can almost guarantee that. One of the best jobs that you may be able to get as a light worker that is very suitable to your energy field is a job that has you working outside. That's great. Or a job that has you working with your hands and doing physical labor, physical work. Okay? Not mental work when you're stuck in a cubicle, whatever it may be, physical work. And this is why I recommend that people that are light workers, and if you're coming to and you're graduating to that point, and you're at a place in your life where almost any environment that you're in, because you were going through the dark night of the soul, almost any environment that you were in was very hard for you to tolerate. But now you're starting to get through that phase of your life, and you're realizing like, hey, I need to make some money. Light worker or not, you need income. Okay? So get yourself a job that has you working your physical body. It's going to be great for you. It's going to ground you. And especially if it's a job that has you working in teams with other people. You get to interact with other people that you don't know. And again, you get to spread the light to them. You may think that people aren't interested in what you have to talk about. Some people aren't, but some people are. And they may not, you know what? The people that you need to be interacting with the most are the people that don't know the difference between the third eye and the sacral chakra. You need to be interacting with people that don't know shit about the Schumann resonance, that don't know shit about astrology, that don't know shit about... Those are the people that you need to be interacting with, okay? You can't stay in your little circle as a light worker. That's not the way... No. You need to become a beacon. And the only way you become a beacon is by being seen. You need to be seen by people that are in the dark so that they can come to the light. Isn't that the whole point that you're here? So don't stay in your little hole. Don't stay in your little bubble. Don't stay in your little shell. And if you feel like you need impetus to push you to get out of that dark night of the soul, do exactly what I just said. Go find a job that's going to have you working with your hands. It's going to have you working with your body. Go find a job that's going to have you working outside. Go find a job that's going to have you interacting with people. Okay? You'll be better for it. Peace.